Hi, everybody. Welcome to Storytime. My name is Allison. Are we ready to get started? Well, can I see your hands? Let's say hello to each other and let's get our beat. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello! Good. Hands again. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Good. Hands again. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello, 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 hello. Good. Hands again. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Good. Hands again. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as soft as we can. Hello. Very nice. Well, let me get out my magic hat so we can figure out what kind of stories we're doing today. Are you ready for my trick? I'm the best magician. I can pull anything out of this hat. Abracadabra! Huh? What is that? Oh, stinky sock? Do you guys think we're doing stinky sock stories today? Ugh, I hope not. That doesn't seem right to me. Let me try my trick again. You ready? I'm the best magician. I can pull anything out of this hat. Abracadabra! Huh? What is that? Fried chicken? Do you guys think we're doing fried chicken stories today? That is not right either. Let me try my trick again. Will you help me this time? I'm the best magician. I can pull anything out of this hat. Abracadabra! Yes! Would you look at that? My friend Peanut is here, and Peanut is a puppy. Today we are doing all kinds of dog and puppy stories. So, now that we know what our theme is for today, let's take a look at our alphabet. Let's see. Do you guys see a missing letter anywhere? I see it. I see it right here. The missing letter for today is D. D for dog. Are we ready to sing our ABCs all together? Let's start on 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Very nice. Good job, you guys. Let me turn this around so that we have a felt board for today. Oops. There we go. And then we can go to our first dog story today, which is this book here called Bark, George. George's mother said, "Bark, George." But George went, "Meow." Is that right? Is that the sound that dogs make? "No, George," said George's mother. "Cats go meow, dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Quack, quack." "What?" "No, George," said George's mother. "Ducks go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Oink." "No, George," said George's mother. "Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Moo." George's mother took George to the vet. "I will soon get to the bottom of this," said the vet. "Please bark, George." George went, "Meow." The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a cat. "Bark again, George." George went, "Quack, quack." The vet reached deep, deep down inside of George and pulled out a duck. Wow. "Bark again, George." George went, "Oink." The vet reached deep, deep, deep down inside of George and pulled out a pig. Wow. "Bark again, George." George went, "Moo." The vet reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George and pulled out a whole cow. Wow. "Bark again, George." And George said, "Arf." Look at how happy the vet and George's mother are. Wow. George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the vet and the cat and the duck and the pig and the cow. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street. So she said, "Bark, George." And George went, "Hello." Interesting. That was Bark, George. Well, can I see your hands? Stretch them up, stretch them down. Stretch them up, down, up, down, up. Stretch them out. Ooh. Stretch them in. E. Stretch them out. Ooh. Stretch them in. E. Stretch them out. Ooh. Stretch to the side. Stretch to the other side. Bring them around town. Stretch them out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Stretch them down. Stretch them up. Tall. Stretch them down. Small. Stretch them up. Tall. Stretch them down. Small. Stretch them up and back and back. Whoa! Stretch them forward. Flip them over. Close your hands and follow me. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little Open, shut them, open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth. Blah! But do not let them in. Whoop. Open, shut them, open, shut them. To your shoulders, fly, fly, fly. Higher, 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 high like birds in the sky. Falling, falling, slowly fall like raindrops to the ground. Quickly pick them up again and turn them round and round. Faster, 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 faster still. Faster, 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 faster still. Faster, 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 faster still. Faster, faster, faster! And slowly slow them down. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Very nice. Good job, you guys. So our next story is from this book here, Unlovable, and it's about this dog here, Alfred, who is a pug, which is a kind of very small dog. Once upon a time, there was a dog named Alfred. Now, Alfred was very sad because the cat inside his house that he lived with would always tell him, "Alfred, you are unlovable." Is that very nice? And it's not even true. But Cat was very rude. Cat was so rude that Cat taught the bird to say, "Unlovable, squawk, unlovable." And the goldfish would nod his head and gurgle in agreement. Alfred had such a hard time with all of the pets inside his house that sometimes he would go outside. But the outside dogs from all across the neighborhood were not very nice either. The greyhound would say, "Wow, look at those tiny little paws. He could never run with us." The German shepherd said, "Oh, so unlovable." And so, because he could not play with the outside dogs, and the cat inside would tease him too, Alfred would spend a lot of his time outside in the backyard all by himself. One day, new neighbors moved in right next door. Alfred tried to look over the fence to see if they had another dog to play with, but Alfred was too short to see over the fence. One day he was hanging out by the fence when he heard a little woof, woof, woof. Alfred said, "Wow, there must be a dog on the other side of the fence." He very timidly said, "Hello?" And he heard on the other side, "Woof, woof. Hi, I'm Rex. Who are you?" Alfred said, "I am Alfred." And then without thinking about it too much, he said, "I'm a golden retriever." A golden retriever is a much bigger dog. Well, because Rex couldn't see him, he didn't know if Alfred was truly a golden retriever or not, but the two very quickly became great friends. They would talk about all kinds of things. They would talk about how much they loved treats, they both loved belly rubs, and they both loved a good ball to play with. They did not like taking baths or going to the vet. Alfred said, "Wow, we have so much in common." And the two became very fast friends. But that night, when Alfred went back inside, he said, "Oh, why did I tell my new friend that I am a golden retriever? I am not a golden retriever. I am a little pug." As long as Rex does not see me, Rex won't know that I'm unlovable. The next day, Alfred went back outside to talk to his friend Rex. And while he was out there, a squirrel jumped on top of the fence. Alfred went bark, 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 and scared the squirrel right up a tree. "Wow," said Rex, "you really showed that squirrel who's boss. Great job, new friend." Then Rex had an idea. Rex said, "If I dig a hole underneath the fence, I can squeeze through and we can meet for the very first time. Wouldn't that be fun?" Alfred said, "If Rex comes to this side of the fence, he'll know that I lied about being a golden retriever." So, as he heard Rex digging underneath the fence, Alfred hid behind a bush. Rex came out to the other side and Rex said, "Alfred! Alfred! Where are you, Alfred?" And finally, he found him. Rex said, "All right, come on out, it's okay." And so, Alfred came out from behind the bush and came face to face with Rex. They were both pugs. Alfred said, "You are a pug too?" And Rex said, Oh, good. I was afraid you were actually going to be a big golden retriever." The two became the best friends that anyone had ever been, and they ran and played together every day from then on, and neither one ever felt unlovable again. The end. Very nice listening, you guys. Good job. Let me get these cute little dogs off the felt board. And then go ahead and stand up. Let's do a little silly song together. You ready? What are we gonna do today? Let's do our pirate song. You ready? Just follow along if you don't know it. When I was 1, I sucked my thumb. On the day I went to sea, I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you'll go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." When I was 2, I tied my shoe. On the day I went to sea, I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you'll go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." When I was 3, I tapped my knee. On the day I went to sea, I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you'll go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." When I was 4, I shut the door. Whoop! On the day I went to sea, I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you'll go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." Last time, when I was 5, I jumped and jived. On the day I went to sea, I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you'll go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." Very nice. Good job, you guys. And can I see your fingers? I have these fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do things. Do you want to see? I can wiggle them high. I can wiggle them low. I can fold them together and hold them just so. I can squeeze them together. I can open them wide. I can fold them together. I can make them all hide. Whoop! I can wiggle them high. I can wiggle them low. I can fold them together and hold them just so. Let's put our hands together and do our deep breaths. You ready? Deep breath in. And out. Good. One more time. Hands together. Deep breath in. And out. Very nice. I have one more story for us today, and this story comes from a book called Katie Loves the Kittens, and these felts are by my good friend Rachel. Let me get the house set up. We have this, a nice window with a curtain. We have a lamp and a dresser. Not bad. Well, Katie was very excited because Katie learned that today Mom and Dad were going to be bringing home kittens. She couldn't wait. She was used to being the only dog around the house, and soon she would have 3 kittens to play with. Mom and Dad brought the kittens home and laid them on the rug. Katie was so excited that she said, "Oh!" Do you want to howl with Katie too? You ready? Oh! That means I'm happy in dog language. But the kittens did not know dog language. They heard a loud noise and they got scared. So one kitten ran up the curtains. Ah! One kitten knocked over the lamp. Ah! Crash! And one kitten hid behind the dresser. Ah! Mom and Dad came down and said, "Katie, bad dog, no barking in the house. You scared the kittens." Oh my. The kittens were placed back on the rug. But Katie was feeling very sad. Katie didn't mean to scare the kittens. She just felt so excited. Well, that night, the kittens slept in Mom and Dad's room. Katie was outside, and at first, she very patiently waited. But then, Katie wanted to play with those kittens. So she snuck inside to see them. But once she did, Katie felt very excited and she howled again. Will you howl too? You ready? Ow! Mom and Dad said, "Katie!" One kitten ran up the curtains. Ah! One kitten knocked over the lamp. Ah! And one kitten ran behind the dresser. Ah! Mom and Dad said, "Bad dog, Katie. You know better. You should not be howling in the house." Well, Katie felt worse than ever. The kittens were put back to sleep that night. But Katie was put outside of the room. She felt so sad. She walked around the kitchen until she came across something unusual. It was 3 bowls of food. And Katie got very excited because Katie was feeling a little hungry. So she ate up all 3 bowls of food. Mmm. 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 Delicious. Just then, Dad came in the room. He saw the 3 empty bowls and he said, "Ah, Katie, bad dog! You ate all the kitten's food. You should know better." Well, Katie was feeling very, very sad. And all there was left to do was to curl up on the rug and fall asleep. She fell asleep for a very long time. But when Katie woke up, she was not alone. The kittens had curled up beside her and were soundly sleeping, all warm and snug. Katie felt so excited. She wanted to howl. She wanted to run around and make all kinds of noise. But the kittens were sleeping. Shh. So Katie decided to stay quiet and sleep too. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Very nice. Well, we are at the end of story time, so let me get out my tiger friend. For those of you who have not played Knees Up Mother Brown before, when Tiger is up in the air, you can just watch Tiger. But when Tiger starts to jump and dance on this board that you can't quite see, but is on the couch, you can jump up and dance too when Tiger dances. You ready? There was a girl from France who didn't know how to dance. The only thing that she could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Sit down, sit down. There was a teeny tiger man. He loved to do handstands. You ready? Let's see if he can do it. He just needs, oh, wow, he's got 2 arms down. That's pretty good. Oh. The only other thing that he could do was knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, knees up, Mother Brown. Woo-hee. Knees up, Mother Brown. Hoo-wee. Knees up, never let the breeze up. Knees up, Mother Brown. Faster! Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, blah. Knees up, Mother Brown. Very nice. Great job, you guys. Very nice. Can I see your hands? Wiggle, wiggle fingers way up to the sky. Wiggle, wiggle fingers, wave them all goodbye. Very nice job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for story time this morning. Make sure you stay tuned to aadl.tv for more story times, other programs, and the Saturday show. See you soon. Bye-bye.